What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So last video, if you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out based on the 32. But in this video, we got some exciting modifications I am super excited to do on the 32. This modification is going to be a game changer. It's going to be OEM plus, and it's going to drastically change the look of the car. So we got brand new wheels for the C32, and I'm excited to show you guys the wheels that we got for the 32. The tire specs we'll be going with. If you guys are ready, here we go. These are the wheels. All right, so these are the wheels I went with. The Kansei wheels. I hope I'm saying the name right. It's a Japanese wheel, so I believe it's Japanese, I think. I could be wrong. This wheel is well known for track use, even drift. They are very sturdy. They're well built. I do love the lip. It's pretty solid. I like how it is. It's got a pretty good enough lip on it, so it's gonna look really great compared to the stock wheels. These wheels, I've been looking at them and they look amazing. Like, when I say amazing, they look really good on pretty much any platform, especially JDM cars. And I kind of pictured it in my head with a Mercedes, especially the W203. And I think it's gonna look fantastic. And the specs on these wheels, obviously, these are the 18 by 8.5. It's a square setup. I couldn't find these on 9.5 for the rear, but the offset is a plus 35. They fit pretty aggressively on the front. You will be required a 5 to 10 millimeter spacer just to clear the strut. Brake caliper, I'm not sure, but I know for the strut, because I already test fitted it, and it's pretty aggressive already. With that spacer, it's gonna be super flush. Maybe it might poke out just a tad bit, but we'll see how it looks like. Anyways, I need to go ahead, get the tires mounted on here, throw it on the car. I'm gonna need to wash the car as well. So this video, it's kind of getting dark, but this video will definitely pick up the next day. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick the wheels. Golly, guys, this is looking way too clean. I got a few clips from last night after we mounted the tires onto the wheels. I'll probably insert it right now. Dang, these look really good. Check them out. So these specs, honestly, kind of went with, in terms of handling, would be perfect for the front. And for the rear would be like perfect gripness in terms of dry and wet conditions. So the front wheels, I went with the 225, and then for the rear, I went with the 255. 255 is pretty much the largest you can fit on here. Honestly, if you go anything more aggressive, you're gonna be losing a ton of horsepower, and you know, this car, you don't need that wide of a tire. 255 is spot on. If anything, if you're not gripping, I'll go with a grippier tire. In the front, 225s, perfect for handling. Steering response is a lot better. That's all for the specs for the tires, honestly. Tires for the rear, I went with the Firehawk Indy 500 right there. And for the front, I went with a different brand. Since the fronts, you know, this is a rear wheel drive, I went with the Adventa front tires. But the Firehawk Indy 500s, I'm actually really excited to try them out. Yeah, they look pretty grippy. We'll test them out, see how they grip. I'm so tempted to want to just put these on the E55 and see how they look also. I think it's gonna be perfect for the 32 in terms of fitment wise, because these are 8.5 square setup, and the E55, you want to go a little bit wider, maybe a 9.5 in the front, and maybe a 10.5 in the rear, or a 9.5 in the rear, maybe 8.5 in the front. You can probably get away with that, depending on the offset. I digress. Let's go ahead and set the wheels up on the 32. Also, I need to really wash the 32 because it's dirty, and we can't see the wheels on it while the car is dirty. So I'll slap the wheels on and probably wash the car, or maybe I'll wash the car first. We'll see. I'm just checking to see which way the tire is supposed to spin. Some tires, they're bi-directional, if I'm correct, because this one has an outside and an inside, but rotation, I'm not too sure. It doesn't say on here. I think either way. I got some spacers to fit aggressively if you want it to sit flush. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you can get them custom made, so the offset is a lot lower than a 35. Because the offset on here is a 35. The spacer I'm throwing on right now is, I believe that looks like a 10. Actually, I'm at a 12. Oh my gosh, why? Why is it looking so good? Oh, also check the fitment out. I thought I would need to go a little bit aggressive on the spacer, but it's pretty flush. Yeah, that's pretty flush, honestly. But not gonna lie, this is nice. Stock, 17s, 18s. Oh my goodness. Just gotta let this the suspension settle just a tad bit. So I've got about an 8 or 10 millimeter spacer on here. You see these wheels? The bore or the center bore goes really deep. On those wheels, they don't. So with this spacer, you're gonna have to cut half of this off and it's gonna be fine. The CLK, I had to cut it off also, and I ran it for years. I was good. Dang, this looks amazing. I gotta take it out in the elements so you guys can get a good look at them. Also, check out the fitment. I believe I'm running an 8 millimeter spacer, and it's pretty much flush. Guys, when I tell you this thing is dirty, it is really dirty. Like, it needs washed ASAP. It snowed the other day here in Georgia. I took it out in the snow, and it was really fun. There's a lot of like salt on the car. Video, it's hard to pick it up, but this thing needs cleaned. Let me finish washing it, and we can go out and take the car out. Dang, it even looks so good over here. We might not even have to take the car out. But I think it will look really good out in the elements. Alrighty, this looks like a good spot, maybe-ish. The sun is going down. We'll try and see if we can get some sun. Dang. Yeah, there's barely any sun here. Kind of almost want to go to a different spot. Honestly, it should be fine. We got a little sunlight right here. I'll park it right here. Dang, guys. Oh my goodness, I can't get over the look. All right, we got a little bit of some sunset. This looks so good. Wow. All right, let's get some cinematic rolls here for you guys. These wheels, I did so much research to find out the best look for this car, and finally I was able to find these wheels that would go so perfectly well with this body style. These wheels, they're very affordable. They're not as light as you would think. They are about 23 pounds each wheel. In the past, I've usually gone flow forged wheels, and they're about 19 to 28 pounds for each wheel, and those are pretty light. They're great. They're perfect OEM plus, but this right here should be fine, should work great on this car. I don't mind the 23 pounds, but these wheels are definitely staying on this car. It's got a little bit of some concave, not too much. I think if you go with an aggressive offset, let's just say like a 22 offset. Honestly, the front, I would say probably like a 28 offset in the front, and then the rear go with like a 22 offset. You wouldn't need any spacers at all. It's gonna look fantastic. That one you would just have to do like a custom order through Kansei's website. This is the other side. Dang, looks good on this side as well without the sunlight. I am so excited about these wheels. Like, they look fantastic, and God, makes me want to drive the car even more. I might even do it. Even though it's not fully tuned, I might, you know, take it out here and there once in a while. Dang, this looks so good. I mean, if you guys love the fitment, if you guys love just the idea of these wheels on this car, go ahead and smash the like button. Like, if we can get this video to 100 likes, like, that would be amazing, because I'm just so excited and so happy how these wheels turned out. Man, it just changed the look. Yeah, this looks so good. If anything, like on the exterior, maybe update the headlights. I don't know if video is translating it versus in person. I think it's about the same, because on video, I'm looking at it right now, it looks just as good as in person. If anything, in person is a ton better. Oh yeah, the sunlight is a lot better. Love that. Dang. All right, so you guys, I'm gonna close it out here. And if you tuned in for the first time, definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, because this is probably the cleanest C32, I would say. I haven't seen anyone that as clean as this, but this is clean.